Right, implementations of new systems. Now, I've made a little bit of a mistake here because I think I should have included the whole scenario, but now it says that it's a supermarket. So with supermarkets, obviously, the biggest part of the system is going to be payments, and obviously payments are paid through chip and pin systems. Okay, so it says Rosef is a systems analyst and has been employed to oversee the introduction of a new contactless system. Okay, so that gives you a clue there as well. But obviously, if this was actually the AICT exam, which we're not doing, you would have read the scenario through first. It says, describe each of the following methods of implementation that Rosef could use and explain how the supermarket system can introduce the new system. Now, there's three types of systems. There's parallel running, direct changeover, and pilot running. Now, what you've got to remember with supermarkets and any type of shop, offices, there's always going to be more than one building. Okay, sometimes they say shops, sometimes they say stores. Okay, stores are basically different places. So imagine these supermarkets to be Mercadona or Hippodino. And as you know, there are loads and loads of stores or branches or shops or whatever they want to call them. So, parallel running. Now, parallel is basically what it says on the tin. Okay, so parallel is basically they're two lines running together. Okay, so what they're doing here is they're actually running the new chip and pin system alongside the old chip and pin system. So the idea of what they'll do is they'll run them both together, and so if there's any problems with the new system, they can iron it out before they actually slowly change over. Yes, so slowly change it over, and there are absolutely no bugs and no problems with the new system. Direct changeover, again, is what it says on the tin. So direct changeover is when basically they just completely take out the old system and put in a new system. So there won't be any trace of the old chip and pin system or the old payment system whatsoever, okay, because they've gone and just straight away put in a new system. So obviously the advantages of the direct changeover is there isn't a confusion of two systems running together. Now the next one would be pilot running. So, for example, they would get an old, well, not an old, sorry, they would get maybe a smaller store, okay? And what they'll do is they'll simply put this new chip and pin system into this store. They would run it, see how it goes, any problems, fix it, and then what they'll do, they will slowly bring it out to the other stores, or maybe just go and put the system in the new stores once the bugs have been fixed. Okay, so just to summarize, parallel running is when they're running the old system alongside the new system. So any problems, any bugs in the system, they can fix before changing over. Direct changeover is when they just simply take out the old system and put the new system in. And pilot running is when they run the system on either one checkout or one store, okay, to see how it runs, and any problems, they fix them.